रेणुका बेटा, make me a host, please.
Good morning, students. We are waiting for 2-3 minutes, then we will continue the class.
Good morning, good afternoon, students. Am I audible to everyone, or is there any problem regarding the voice and the screen? Students, in periodic table where we are, in periodic table where we are. First, we will discuss the question paper. That will be better for you. Or like right now we are continuing. After that, we will discuss the paper. That will be better. So in ionization energy, where we are, beta, we need to start. Okay. Okay. guys, this is the ionization energy. Sir, what do you mean by ionization energy? So listen carefully, students. What do you mean by ionization energy? Means it is the minimum energy. Let's say I'm giving you a very theoretical definition, very ground definition. That, let's say guys, if you can take any element, okay, with any amount, and you supply the energy, and the electron is ejected, so that minimum energy you supplied here, so that it convert gaseous element into gaseous cation, and the minimum energy that you supplied, that basically termed as ionization energy. So we can say like that it is the minimum energy required to eject the electron from an isolated gaseous atom so as to convert into gaseous cation. Correct, everyone? Hmm. So now it is the minimum energy required to eject the electron from an isolated gaseous atom. What is the mean of isolated? What is the mean of isolated, students? Isolated means beta, which are like free from every force. They are non-bonded. Means they are not binded with some other elements. It is an individual element which present in a gaseous state. And beta, when you supply the energy, electron is ejected and it convert into gaseous cation. So that is what ionization energy value. Now we are moving towards the definition portion. So this is the ionization energy definition. And look at the process beta. Look at the process, students. The process is important. So this is the process. Here we have metal gas. So metal gas, you supply some energy, it will convert into metal gas positive, matlab gaseous cation, and beta one electron is ejected. One electron is ejected. One electron is ejected. Don't write anything. So guys, you supply first time this energy to that particular element, that one metal gas, and that is what ionization energy first of metal gas. Now again you supply some more energy. Again you supply some more energy to that one, to this one, to this one. So now beta, second time you supply some energy. Second time with respect to what? Second time with respect to that one. So with respect to this green colored metal gas, this we called ionization energy second. Look at here very carefully, because sometimes students are getting confused. So ionization energy 2 with respect to metal gas, but beta with respect to that one, इसके respect में तो you supply first time energy with respect to M positive. So beta we are saying ionization energy first of metal gas positive. Metal gas positive. Be remember everything present in gaseous state. If it is in solid state, so beta it's not a ionization energy. Doctors, it is not a ionization energy if you change the state or to gaseous to solid or liquid. Be remember everything is rigid here. Now students, one more important point. Let's say आपने Na था, you supplied 10 unit energy and it will convert Na positive. Now beta, you need to supply how much energy? Can anybody tell me? Greater than 10, lesser than 10, or equal to 10 to eject one more electron? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me, students? So it will be, why it will be greater than 10, Pritam? Because sir, they already having a positive charge, sir. So we need to supply some more energy, sir, to reject the electron, sir. Correct, beta? Correct, beta. That's why ionization energy first, ionization energy second, and ionization energy 3 are called successive ionization energy first thing. And beta, for any element, it will be always greater, and so on. I hope you understand because sir, they already have positive charge. So we need to supply greater than 10. Let's say here you supply 12 unit. So third time, although it's a hypothetical data, then third time you will get more than 12, maybe 14, maybe 15, maybe 16. It's depend on nuclear charge. So this is all about ionization energy value. Now there is one more term, students. What is the next term? What is the next term? The next, before moving towards the next term, do one thing, students. Write down that particular one. आप ionization energy को लिखो बेटा. Write down the ionization energy value. Write down everybody. Make a heading and start writing, doctors. Okay. Write down everyone. I'm coming within 2 minutes. Done, students. Write down fast. Done, everybody. Okay. Am I visible? No, sir. Okay, so look at here the next one, students. So guys, here we are talking about, sir, the minimum energy required to eject the electron from an isolated gaseous atom so as to convert into gaseous cation. We called as ionization energy. And beta metal gas है, heat कर रहे हैं, metal positive gas plus one electron. Okay, so we have the successive ionization energy trend also there. Now we are talking about a very important term, students, that is ionization enthalpy. देखो बेटा, what is the important here? Actually, we are not using ionization energy very like too much. We are using ionization enthalpy value. Sir, why we are using enthalpy value? And what is the difference between enthalpy and energy? That is also the biggest question in your mind. Sir, we are assuming enthalpy and energy both are almost same, sir. But you are saying, sir, it is a different. Why it is different? So beta, let's say you are taken any species, any gaseous species which are isolated. That is the condition must be there. You supply some energy, their electron is ejected. Electron को eject कर लिया इसमें से. When electron are ejected, it convert into gaseous cation. वो gaseous cation बन गया. वो gaseous cation बन गया है इसका. Correct. Now guys, I'm not specifying their amount. If I'm specifying their amount, let's say 1 mole, 2 mole, 3 mole, then we are dealing with the ionization enthalpy value. Then we are dealing with the ionization enthalpy value. So it is the enthalpy change when 1 mole of gaseous atom convert into gaseous cation. Sir, what is 1 mole, sir? Because beta, let's say if I'm talking about कि भाई rainy, like let's say we have some few students. Let's say we have a Sarmishta, Renuka, Preetham, Sai Charita. I'm telling you कि beta, please find out the sodium ionization energy. Sodium ionization energy. So everybody do what the thing. Sarmishta take a 1 kg. Renuka take a half kg. So their ionization energy value is different because amount is different. So now beta, we standardize the things. और अपन ने standardize कैसे किया है? It is the enthalpy change when 1 mole of gaseous atom are converted into gaseous cation. And my dear students, Sarmishta ने energy supply किया है. She supply the energy. Okay, see, like not like the energy is released and they absorb that particular energy. No. So beta, energy is absorbed here. That's why we called endothermic reaction. That is written in the screen. You can check. Okay, and there is one more important relation, everyone. The delta HIE, that is ionization enthalpy, in terms of joule per atom. In terms of joule per atom, that will be equal to ionization energy in joule per atom plus 5/2 RT. 5/2 RT. So delta HIE plus ionization energy plus 5/2 RT value. Correct, everyone? Sir, how we get this relation? Sir, this is the the biggest question in our mind, sir. We are a doctor, sir. We are going to do operation of every topic, very well, sir. So my dear students, this is a derivation from the Kirchhoff equation. And the important point is that this Kirchhoff equation is a part of thermochemistry of 11th class physical chemistry topic. So don't worry, when you will done that particular Kirchhoff equation, you will get an idea how you get that particular relation. Although their derivation is not in anywhere. In NCERT also, it's directly given a relation. There is no like if and but there. There is no derivation there. So it's better you can directly learn that part. Till today, beta, we don't have any kind of question based on their equation. But still, students, you are so lucky. Let's say you will get a question from this ionization enthalpy formula. So my suggestion that things are very new for the NEET also. It's not new, it always present in NCERT, but question is not coming. That's why I'm saying it's kind of a new thing, and you know very well, new thing every, like in every exam we get some new thing. So it may be get in that particular exam, in your exam you will get that particular one. So ionization enthalpy is ionization energy plus 5 by 2 RT. What is R beta? R is universal gas constant and their value is 8.314 joule per Kelvin per mole. ठीक है? And what about temperature? Temperature in Kelvin. So ionization energy. Look at the second point. Look at the second point. This is the first point. This is the first point regarding the difference. This is the second point regarding the difference. That ionization energy is defined at 0 Kelvin, whereas delta Hi is defined at any temperature. It is defined at any temperature. Correct, everyone? So this is the important point you need to remember. That ionization energy always defined at 0 Kelvin temperature. बोले तो like Sarmista, Renuka, Sai Charita, everybody like moving in a lab. They collect any amount of sample, but they measure the ionization energy value at 0 Kelvin temperature. But delta Hi is defined at any temperature. Generally, we are measuring at room temperature. Okay, अपन room temperature पर measure करते हैं. So this is all about the ionization enthalpy value. ठीक है students, so please write down everyone, write down everyone, students. Please write down and make a heading: factors affecting ionization energy. You know, today we have some internet problem. As the class in charge sir called me, my internet is like disconnected and then suddenly connected, and the class is like continue. So sometimes calling is better for us. I don't know what happened with the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is not working since 2-3 days. Done, everybody? Yeah, you are taken a so much time, yeah. Isn't it here like the content is too large? Done. Dr. Hemant reply me, Dr. Anushka reply me. Sir, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, nahi, 3 minutes. 2 minutes नहीं 3 minutes. Sarmista done. Good. Okay, Rusana. Done, everyone. Okay, students. Now we are talking about their factors affecting ionization and enthalpy. Acha, the things are very important. Why? Because I think almost you know like each and everything about their factor. So first I'm telling you the size factor. So sir, this is a nucleus. This is the outer electron. If size is smaller, it will be closer to the nucleus. If size is larger, it will be far away from the nucleus. Correct, everyone? So if it is closer, force of attraction is relatively higher. And if it is relatively large, like the far away, the force of attraction are relatively lesser. So beta size k inversely proportional. As size increases, ionization energy value will decreases. Why? Because outer electron feel relatively lesser force of attraction. Correct, everyone? Now we have a Z effective value. So Z effective means effective nuclear charge. And beta, I think you heard about that. Ki, what do you mean by effective nuclear charge? What do you mean by effective nuclear charge, students? Sir, force of attraction. And sir, if force of attraction increases, we need to supply some more energy. We need to supply some more energy. Okay, beta, we need to supply some more energy for ejecting electron. That's why Z effective is directly proportional to ionization energy value. Third factor, please don't try, doctors. Please don't try. Try to listen me, please, and focus on the board. Board पर focus करो बेटा. Penetration power. So what is penetration power? I'm saying for same cell of n. For same cell बोले तो either second period, either third period, either fourth period बोले तो same cell. And principal quantum number will be the same one. That n value will be same. So beta, we have ns, we have np, we have nd, we have nf. This is what beta. NS, NP, ND, NF. What is that beta? It's a polarizing, oh sorry, it's a penetration power order. It's a penetration power order. Penetration power order. So NS, NP, ND, NF. So NS is much more closer. Sir, I didn't understand the mean of penetration. Penetration means more closer towards the nucleus. Penetration means more closer towards the nucleus, students. So NS and NP की बात करूं मैं. So NS is more closer. First NS, then NP, then ND, then NF. So same thing. NS is more closer, more attraction, more energy, more penetration, more ionization energy. That's why beta ionization energy, that 4s and 4p. So 4s का energy ज़्यादा होगा. Ionization energy value more for ionization energy for 4s as comparison to 4p. Sir, can we take 3s, 3p, 3d? Yes, why not? So 3s have higher energy than 3p than 3d. We remember we can compare this third factor very less. Okay, we are measuring focus on the first factor and the second factor and the fourth factor. Fourth. So first factor size, second factor Z effective, third factor penetration power. What is the fourth factor? Fourth factor may look at here only that one. There are some special electronic configuration. Sir, what is special, sir? Half filled. So beta, can anybody tell me what will be the maximum electron capacity of p subshell? What is the maximum electron capacity of p subshell? What is the maximum? Obviously Dr. Hemant reply me very correctly ki sir 6, you have already written there sir, inside. What about d 10 electron, f 14 electron? So guys, this is a fulfilled electronic configuration. And beta, if we have the electron, it will become the half filled. We remember we are not considered S1. Okay, S1 को अपन consider नहीं करते हैं. P3, D5 and F7 को अपन consider करते हैं. That will be the half filled electronic configuration. Fulfilled होता है बेटा P6, D10, F14, S2. So all are above very highly stable. So let's say students, it is a fulfilled. So if we supply some more energy now, it will not eject the electron. We need to forcefully, we need to supply maximum energy so that electron is ejected. Let's say in general common sense से अपन 10 unit energy दे रहे थे and 1 electron is ejected. Okay, but if I'm saying it is fulfilled, so we need to supply more than 10. We remember, although they are comparable ionization energy value. Sir, give some example, it will be better for us. So don't worry, after trend we are moving towards the examples and exceptions. So don't worry students, correct? So please write down size factor, Z effective, penetration power and the special electron configuration. Write down, write down. Don't worry, we'll give maximum example. Don't worry, tension nahi lena hai. Write down everyone. Sir, can you explain the second affecting factor? Beta, effective nuclear charge. An effective nuclear charge is directly proportional to ionization energy, because more the force of attraction, more the energy you need to supply for the ejection of the electron. Sir, P power, penetration power. Gitanjali, you write penetration beta. So P power is nothing, it's a penetration power. Done, beta? Done. So now guys, listen carefully students. Now we are focusing on the trend. So can anybody tell me, I'm not showing the trend right now. Have you think like common sensely you can think about that part. So normally you can think students. Guys, when we move left to right in a periodic table, can anybody tell me what impact on Z effective factor? What impact on Z effective factor? When you move from left to right, what impact on Z effective? I'm not saying size, I'm saying Z effective. I'm saying effective nuclear charge. So effective nuclear charge increase, size decrease. So what impact on ionization energy? But Z effective is not decrease, it's increase, if you remember. That's why size decreases. The reason behind that. So Z effective increases. So beta, what impact on ionization energy? Can anybody tell me? Because it's a common sense thing. Sir, effective nuclear charge increase. Matlab force of attraction as we move left to right increases. So it means we need to supply more energy. More energy matlab ionization energy value increases. Correct, doctors? Correct, doctors? This thing will clear to you. This thing will clear to you, everyone. Sir, along the period. Very nice, Preetham. Very good. Feel good. Guys, today your efforts are like the appreciable efforts. I'm very honestly, I'm telling you, today your efforts in the chat box are very appreciated. Like I feel good, yeah, by watching that. Everybody give me almost the correct answer and valuable answer. Correct, very nice. Acha, students, now forget about left to right. Let's talk about top to bottom. Chalo, top to bottom. What about Z effective? What I'm asking, give me answer of that question. But a Z effective remains same, if you remember. I'm writing already that part. Z effective top to bottom remains almost constant. But what about size factor? Top to bottom, size will increase. So Z effective constant, but size will increase. Size will increase. That is a nucleus. That is a rigid one. So size, top to bottom, size increase. So ionization energy value. Renuka, good. Good. Hemant, how it is same here? How it is same? I'm saying down the group size increase means outermost electron far away from the nucleus. So ionization energy decrease na. Very bad answer. Z effective is constant, but second factor size is working here. Size Z effective constant, that is okay. But what about size? Size तो बढ़ रहा है. My dear, this देखो, we have like different factors. Why we read all these factors? Why we can't learn only one factor, that is Z effective? That's it. Correct? Hemant beta, Hemant, it's not your problem. It's a journal problem, my dear. So that is better for you. Okay, listen carefully, students. Guys, every factor have their own importance. Okay, because sometimes students are saying, sir, you are saying Z effective almost same. Beta, same ka matlab hai, as we move from top to bottom, we are expecting that ki Z effective will decrease, but it's not decrease. वो decrease नहीं हो रहा है. 10 to 8 तो आ रहा है, but our expectation is 5, but it's not 5, it's 8. So we are saying like Z effective almost same, but size will like also matter. And be remember, students, every factor is important for you, especially the first and second factor, and fourth factor is also important. Fourth factor like a separate factor, full filled, half filled. So now I will show you the trend. Okay, is it the same trend you are writing here? Look at here, students. Is it the same trend I'm writing here, or it is a different one? It is a different one. Can anybody tell me? Please don't write exception. Okay, please don't write exception. Just write down the trend. Write down, everyone. Yes, everything is same. So please write down the trend, students. write down the trends. Just write down the trend and make a heading exception. After that, I will explain the exceptions part, exceptional part. Write down everyone. Write down everyone. Now we are moving towards the exceptions. Actually, questions are coming from the exceptions. General trend तो सबको आता है. General trend तो सबको आता है. Left to right increase, top to bottom decrease. That will be a very common. The thing is that what are the exceptions here? Correct. So अपन को exceptions पे focus करना है students. Now we are focusing on the exceptional part. Exceptions पे focus करना है. So let's see. Done everyone. This is a very 2-3 lines here. You have taken so much time here. If you are doing such a type of operation, your patient will automatically die. He or she are not waited for like your operation time is like so longer here right now. Yeah. Do the fast operation, students. Okay. You have a speed of Rajnikant. Correct. कोई heart surgery भी करनी है within 2 minutes. Just cut it, open the heart, do the service of that particular heart, and just enter into it within 2 minutes and make a tape. Tape से उसको cover कर देना है. Correct. You are a modern doctor. Okay. Now we are moving towards the next one. Sir, how much time do we get to do our operation, sir? ठीक है. Sir, instead if stitches, we will use the Fevikwik. We use Fevikwik. Very nice. Sir, even I am Rajnikant, I will not get there his speed. Okay. नहीं आ जाएगी speed. Pritam, you will definitely get the speed of Rajnikant in future. When you use Fevikwik in your operation, definitely you will get a speed of that one. Okay. Human said that particular point. Like a fabulous answer given by the Sarmista. Carry sir, with the same speed we will lose our job, sir. ठीक है. Sir, very nice. Sarmista, feel good. Sarmista said a wonderful answer. Ki sir, with the same speed. You are saying that within 2 minutes operation will be done. Within 2 minutes, sir, our job is also like lost by the like hospital वाले धक्के मार कर बाहर निकाल देंगे सर. घर जाओ अपने. It's not a Maggie. In heart surgery में 2 मिनट ले रहे हो यार. It's a Maggie. You are preparing a Maggie within 2 minutes. Their words are like that. ठीक है. Very imaginative words है ना. Everything is imaginative. और I'm telling you very honestly यार, मैं बहुत ज्यादा imagine कर पाता हूँ चीजों को. For fun. Correct. Because in college time also we are getting so much fun. और विग्ना सेड कि सर, विग्ना को मैगी का एक्सपीरियंस है. विग्ना बोल रही है कि सर मैगी भी 2 मिनट में रेडी नहीं होता है. तो वेरी ट्रू यार, ये तो 5 to 10 मिनट लग जाता है. ठीक है. एंड यू आर डूइंग हार्ट सर्जरी इन 2 मिनट. ठीक है. So now we are moving towards the next one, students, the exception part. ठीक है. अब अपन exceptions को पढ़ेंगे आप. So exceptions में students देखो, listen carefully. ठीक है. ऋषिकेश बंद करो यार. So guys, now we are focusing on the exceptional part. So my dear students, left to right, what happened? Sir, ionization energy increases. So what we are expecting कि when we move from lithium, look at here, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So when we move from beryllium to boron, matlab left to right, obviously what we are expecting that boron having the higher ionization energy value as comparison to beryllium. We are expecting that one, but beta this is not the case. Why? Look at the electronic configuration of beryllium, that is 1s2 2s2, means their outermost electron having the fulfilled electronic configuration of s subshell. What about boron beta? It 1s2 2s2, it's a 2p1. 1s2 2s2 2p1, that one the 2p1, ये 2p1 है, ये 2p1 है स्टूडेंट्स, ठीक है, ये 2p1 है everyone. So that will be a 2p1. So beta boron is a 2p1, that is not fulfilled, that is not half filled, that is not fulfilled, that is not half filled. It means it's not special, sir. But when we look out the beryllium beta, beryllium, so 1s2 2s2, so it's a very special electronic configuration. Why it is special, sir? Because sir, it is a fulfilled s orbital, yeah, s subshell. So that's why they are extra stable. If it is extra stable, sir, it means we need to supply some more energy. And if we supply some more energy, sir, it means what beta? Their ionization energy value will be more as comparison to boron. Their ionization energy value will be more as comparison to aluminium. Their ionization energy value will be more in case of nitrogen. Sir, why nitrogen? Because nitrogen also having the half-filled electronic configuration, half-filled. Oh my God, sir, you are rocking. Half filled, P subshell, P subshell. And what about oxygen? Guys, we can compare the side atom only. We remember. We can't compare nitrogen with fluorine. और नाइट्रोजन कार्बन को तो कंपेयर ही नहीं कर सकते because nitrogen have a higher energy. That is a general trend. So why we are discussing carbon versus nitrogen? We are discussing nitrogen versus oxygen. Similarly, magnesium, aluminium. Similarly, phosphorus and sulfur. So beta, I'm writing the same thing here. Look at the down. Ionization beryllium, boron, magnesium, aluminium due to fulfilled electronic configuration. Look at the next one. Nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, sulfur due to half-filled electronic configuration. So please write down one exceptional part. Exception ko likho beta. Write down the exceptions. Write down the exceptions. Write down every doctor. Not in a Rajinikanth speed. Correct? Slow. Guys, you can add your words also in my notes. It will be better for you. Are you getting my point? What I'm trying to say here? You can add some points like some language or some any other thing by your choice. So it will be better when you are revise that particular class notes. It will be better for you. I do that something. Those students who do that particular thing, that they can add their own lines in between them, that will be a better for us. Because after that, when you revise that particular thing, guys, everything is not written by like any teacher. You can look at any teacher, students. Not a single teacher write each and every word, you know very well. There are some subject language, there are some tricks which they can directly speak, they are not writing. So beta, we need to write them ourselves. That is our duty. Correct everyone, and it is not possible by the teacher also. I'm not blaming on any teacher on myself, but it's not possible. So it's better you can write down some more points with yourself. Today we have a like the final of discus throw. Kamal Preet from Punjab. Let's see, we have a big hop today. And you heard about the Indian women hockey team, Indian men's hockey team. So now we are at a rocking stage with respect to that particular game. Let's see what happened. Hoping for the positive, yeah. Anna? Doctors, you can aware about that part also. This is also a part of your life, okay? It's not like every time you are thinking about NEET. Correct? So be remember. Okay. At Suraj, yeah, these all things are like at which channel? ये सब ओलंपिक का गेम कौन से चैनल पर हो रहा है? हाँ, 20 T20 आएगा तो इंडिया जीतेगा गोल्ड. सोनी 10-3 पर. ओके, ठीक है. ये सच बताओ मेरे लाइक आई नेवर स्विच ऑन माय टीवी. कभी ऑन करने का टाइम ही नहीं मिलता, ना मन करता. सो गाइस, डन दैट पार्ट. This is done. Now we are moving towards the next one. Hemant, do the balance better. Balance is also important for your life. You know very well. Okay, it's not like every time you are thinking about that one, but I think be a balanced. A balanced person is a very nice person, I think. Correct. So be balanced better. Okay, Nikhil beta, no problem. Don't request beta. We have a time because I'm not writing now. So this time will be saved. So you can take that particular time for writing. Don't worry. Okay, I'm not in a hurry mode. If I'm not writing, so we are saving that particular time. So that particular time you can utilize by writing them very effectively. Okay, so I don't have any kind of problem. When you finished, you can give me a message. But do a valid time. ऐसा नहीं कि 5 minute का time था and you will take 15 minutes. It's not worth it. 5 to 6, 5 to 7, that will be okay. ठीक है. So now we are moving towards the next one, students. I think everybody done that part. Achha, when we moving towards our second part now, it's better we can discuss little bit verbally. Guys, we have a boron, then aluminium, then gallium. Can anybody tell me down the group what happened with the ionization energy value? Boron, aluminium, gallium. What happened? Tell me, students. Boron, aluminium, gallium. I will show you the periodic table. I will show you the periodic table. Look at here. Look at the boron, aluminium, and gallium beta. So guys, what you are expecting that when you move from aluminium to gallium, beta, there is one problem. What the problem, beta? Ki before aluminium there is no d block element, but before gallium there are d10 electronic configuration. And sir, we know very well that d having the poor shielding effect. Is it correct? Ki d having the poor shielding effect, and if they have a poor shielding, outer electron will attract by the nucleus more, because the inner electron will not repel the outer electron, and they are not shield the nucleus. So the outer electron will more attracted in case of gallium. That's why, students, the order is just reverse. We are expecting कि gallium ka less, aluminium high, but this is not the case. And I think you observe here by the periodic table very clearly. I think there will be no doubt at that point of time. So you may just write down the second point. Due to the poor shielding of d orbitals. Correct, students? They have the higher value of ionization energy. Write down everyone the second point. Write down everyone the second point. Very good. Done, everyone? Can we move to the next one? Make me host if anyone other is host. Thank you रेणुका जी. रेणुका तो बहुत हेल्प करती है ना मेरी. Thank you रेणुका बेटा. So guys, this is the second point. So now after second point students, क्या मम्मी? मीठा पानी है. Wait, Anushka. Now you may write. What is IE of aluminium? Ionization enthalpy beta. Sir, what did you write down in a gallium in second point? I'm writing ionization energy of gallium is slightly greater than the aluminium. So gallium का ionization energy होता है 6 electron volt per atom, while aluminium have 5.98 electron volt per atom. So due to poor shedding of d electrons before gallium, that's why they have higher ionization energy value. Done, everyone? Yes, 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 Lasya beta. It's a 5.98 electron volt, and that is the 6 electron volt per atom. Very good. Okay, students, now we are moving towards the next one, that is lanthanoid contraction. So what do you mean by lanthanoid contraction? We'll tell you once more time. Okay, look at here, students. You need to look at what beta? Look at that particular after lanthanum 57, then we have 72. Then we have 72. So beta, here we have F14 elements. Here we have F14 elements. Okay, so this is due to this poor shielding of F orbitals. Due to the poor shielding of F orbital electrons, beta, this hafnium, this tantalum, this hafnium, this tantalum will due to poor shielding, what happened with the Z effective? So their Z effective will drastically increase. But if their Z effective is drastically increased, what happens, students? Their ionization energy is highest. Their ionization energy is highest along the period, I'm saying. Along the period, I'm saying, students. Along the period, I'm saying. So look at the part here. Dekho. Look at here. So after lanthanum beta, 5D ka energy. Look at the ionization energy of 5D. That will be greater as comparison to 4D. मतलब 5/5 का 5D का. Beta, be remember it's a 3D element. We are talking about 3D, 4D and 5D series. So beta जो 5D series का जो ionization energy value होगा, that will be greater than 4D. Okay, and 5D का greater होगा 3D के comparison में भी. Be remember students. Okay ji. Okay everyone, so look at here. Let's say if we have copper, silver, gold. So beta, gold ka ionization energy highest, that will be highest as comparison to silver, and copper and silver obviously down the group copper or silver में silver का ionization energy value ज्यादा होगा. Correct everyone? Correct everyone. Similarly, we can compare the mercury with the 4D as well as 3D. Correct everyone? So mercury is greater as comparison to cadmium. Mercury is greater as comparison to zinc. Although down the group ionization energy decreases, but here beta, due to lanthanoid contraction, we have such kind of behavior. Correct everyone? Now those students who really learn that part, what about lanthanoid contraction, they knows the answer, because the very poor shielding effect caused by the 14 electron filled in the 4f subshell just after lanthanum. Just after lanthanum. Correct students? So write down everyone. Write down everyone. अच्छा, अब मैं कुछ चीजें स्किप कर रहा हूँ, so you can, आप इसे रबी कर देंगे. ठीक है, we can directly compare only the 5D element because we have a lot of exception between 3D and 4D. So we are don't bother about that one. Huh. Write down everyone. Scroll up. Scroll up बोले तो you need a second point. I'm done. I'm writing the B point. So please don't write the B point. Now students, look at here. Look at here. Because sometimes students are getting problem. So guys, this lengthenoid contractions work here till mercury, but beta it also work for thallium, it also work for Pb also, because bismuth polonium पर तो lengthened contraction will not extended, but thallium and Pb having influence of lengthened contraction, students. So due to lengthened contraction, as you know, down the group ionization energy value will decreases, but beta thallium and the lead having the higher value of ionization energy, value. Look at here. So you thinking indium to thallium ionization energy value will decreases because down the group decreases, but beta this is not happen due to lengthened contraction. Lead having the higher ionization energy, thallium have the higher ionization energy as comparison to their respective element indium and tin beta. ठीक है? So lengthenoid contraction, you remember we already write down lengthenoid contraction में there is one point कि ionization energy is extended to p block element. You remember? You remember when we discuss about lanthanoid contraction in detail, and you asked me a question ki sir, what is that? What is that? Then I'm telling you ki in future I will tell you, don't worry. So this is the part, students. Write down everyone. Likho sabhi. Write down the B point, students. The B point is the important one. Done, everybody? Okay, students. Now just make a heading of application of ionization energy. We will deal that part tomorrow. What is the application part? We will deal tomorrow, students. Just write down application of ionization energy. Correct? So from the theory part, students, we just finished that part. अपन ने finish कर लिया है. Correct? Now, मम्मी ठीक है, ठीक. Done, everyone. Application of ionization energy you need to write here. Okay. Now, beta, we need to open the paper. So open your MB batch paper. Open your paper, students. So open your question paper, everyone. Open your question paper, everyone. Your exam on 31st. Correct? And your batch name is so guys, open your thing, open your paper. Sir, I have scored 130 out of 180 in chemistry. Oh my God, congratulations. Congratulations. How to make that particular diagram, like beaker, you're forming that beaker, I think. Chalo. Sir, really organic chemistry is memory based. Just tell me one thing, paper is solvable or not? That is the important point. कि whether you hit the question or not. Just tell me one thing, Pritham. Paper is, I'm talking to everyone. Like paper, you are able to solve or not? Or it's like out of the box questions are coming. So which type of situation you have? Question are solvable, na? So that's it. So open organic chemistry question, students. Organic chemistry question paper are coming from the question number 77. 77 students. Sir, I found it hard to solve. Sir, we are able to solve easily if we get a concept and remember something. Yes, this is a memory based thing. 100 out of 180, Manisha. Beta, keep doing best because you are getting 300 marks, na? Acha, have you checked? I'm sharing your NEET secret with you. Have you checked that particular PDF? This is specially for you. So beta, go that particular that NEET secret file I received from some my senior teacher, मेरे किसी senior teacher. I remember when I was in MSc ना, there's one teacher, Dr. Sachin. So Dr. Sachin ने मुझे personally send किया था ये particular NEET secret file, and that particular file I shared with you guys. And I think this will be very helpful for you for finding out the important topics, cut-off marks, about the medical seats, like everything is there in that particular NEET secret sheet. So guys, this will be very helpful for you. That's why I'm sharing with you. I also shared in the Telegram channel that particular PDF so that those students who are not aware about their WhatsApp group, so they can take a benefit from the Telegram group. So this is very important for you everyone. ठीक है बच्चों? So just go through it. It's very important. So guys, I'm talking about till 77 to 80. Any problem? Not 77, 76. 76 to 80. Open the question paper. And 76 to 80. Any problem, students? Look at the 80 question. It is totally memory based. The group present for the test of alcohol. So you remember it's a can, seric ammonium nitrate test, can. 78 question. Ammonical silver nitrate give white precipitate after reaction with any compound that reflect in the presence of that represent of terminal alkyne. This is an example of terminal alkyne. This is also a memory based thing, beta. You remember we have a two. This is a tolerance reagent, beta. Ammonical silver nitrate is what? This is a tolerance reagent, and that will give terminal alkyne white PPT. ठीक है, till 80. Any problem, students? 76 and 77. Look at the 76. Which of the following does not produce glyoxal on reductive ozonolysis? So you need to check. So benzene always give glyoxal. Toluene also give glyoxal. Cyclohexane 1,4-diene that will not give glyoxal. ये glyoxal नहीं देता है. Cyclohexane 1,4 they are saying. So we can make a true. What is glyoxal? CHO. We remember. So beta they are saying 1,4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are getting that one. And when we break beta, it's not a glyoxal. So I think जो 76 का answer आएगा, that will be the B answer. Okay, and glyoxal is a this compound. C double bond OH, C double bond OH. Like benzene को तो when you break this benzene ring. So obviously this is what 3 molecules of glyoxal are formed. And if it is xylene, it is whatever. It may be xylene है ना? Xylene, orthoxylene, or toluene, or cyclo like benzene. They all are given glyoxal as one of the product. This is the 76 question. Look at the 77. They are saying A compound ozonolysis will give the product. So A will be. Beta, look at here. You get only one product. You get only one product. It means what, my dear? The compound is symmetrical. इसका मतलब क्या है बेटा? The compound is symmetrical. The compound is symmetrical. Now we need to find out कि ये कौन सा compound है. Now you need to find out that particular compound is which one. So look at the C option, students. Actually, na in C option, na, students are getting sometime confused. So I'm making two structures. After that, you are saying, "Oh my God, I lost that particular question." This is a very beautiful question. Very easy. Very easy. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Oh my God, both are same. Both are same. Now you break the this one. Oh, and look at that. This is what? This is what, my dear? This is what C option. And you will get what? Engineering. CHO. 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 Answer. So I think C is the correct answer. Correct, everyone. So guys, make a diagram. Please make a diagram. Those students who have a problem, make a diagram of 77 question. Now beta 81 to 85. 81 to 85. 81 to 85. Today you are getting free before 1 hour, I think. Am I correct? So what your plan for the 1 hour? You are like free from the classes from 1 hour before. So what is your planning for today? You are taking rest. You are going to somewhere else, or you are like moving here and there. You write your notes, learn your concepts, or you are in a sleeping mode, something else. What's your plan, everyone? Everybody have a writing notes. Where we need to write like chemistry में तो आपको कुछ लिखना नहीं पड़ता. We are writing parallelly. So where you are focusing the writing notes? Zoology में लिखना पड़ता है. अच्छा. Zoology notes like on the daily basis you need to write. On the daily basis. Okay. Okay. In my class, we don't have such kind of situation. Hopefully. Okay. I believe in like if you are writing parallelly, because my subject demands parallelly writing, my dear. Very good, Ajay. But my subject better basically needed demand that ki sometime we have a theory, so it will be okay that I will share the PDF. But when we have an organic structure, guys, you need to write parallelly. There is no other option. That will be a good, Sarmista. That will be a good point. So beta 81 to 85, then 86 to 90, 86 to 90, 86 to 90, till 90. Guys, whenever we have a ozonolysis question, we remember just break the double bond and add the oxygen. This is the concept. Break the double bond, add the oxygen. Break the double bond, add the oxygen on both sides, and you will get the answer. And vice versa, because question is in the form of a vice versa. Better 91 to 95. There is no problem. The thing are easy, I think. Look at the 95 question. But 95 में the first example is aniline, and the second example is aromatic amine, aromatic primary amine, and the second one is aliphatic amine. So how can you distinguish, beta? अरे aniline को कैसे distinguish करते हो? Sir, by azodite test. And what is azodite test? Look at the B option. Sir, you remember all the test? Like I like already learned that part. Organic का तो ये already मैं learn कर चुका हूँ. That will be very easy, यार. At least the functional group analysis is very easy. That will be very easy. So 95, the correct answer is B, that is the azodite test, students. Okay, look at the 96 question. That's a primary amine and the secondary amine. You remember what we use here for primary and secondary amine? Are carbyl amine test. Carbyl amine test we can use. Correct, everyone? And we get isocyanide smell. Please, that's not a pleasant smell. And that is the confirmatory test for the aliphatic as well as aromatic primary amines. I'm saying primary. Look at the 97 question. Which of the following compound give azodite test? So only B option, beta. That is aniline. Primary aliphatic amine will give azodite test. B, remember. So B is the correct option. Look at the 98 question. Which is incorrect match with respect to the reagent. So beta carbohydrate ke liye we have a Mollis test. B, remember, we have a Mollis test. Nitroethane के लिए we have a Mulliken Barker test. That is also correct. Phenol के लिए Lucas reagent. Oh my God. Phenol के लिए तो sir your favorite neutral FeCl3 test. So this is wrong. Benzoic acid के लिए sodium bicarbonate. Yes, that is also correct. So beta C option is not correct. Look at the 99. Which alkyne give 3-ethyl haptane on catalytic hydrogenation? So beta do the hydrogenation. All the triple bond will convert into a single bond and make a name and give a name. So 1, 2, 3. 3. So that is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think B is the correct option. 96 B option. Because if I'm giving you the triple bond, look at here. We have this kind of situation. So when we convert into a single bond, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So we have this situation. So this is 2, 3 ethyl. Sorry, we have one more. This one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Correct. So 99. We have the B option is the correct option. What about 100? What about 100? So organic compound does not react with appreciable with Lucas reagent but give white precipitate with Tollens reagent. So beta white precipitate कौन देता है? Terminal alkyne, and terminal alkyne in A option and in C option only. Correct? It means your answer is out of A and C. Correct? If you remember the test now, you are able to solve any question. And they are saying beta does not appreciably give Lucas reagent test. मतलब ये लुकास रेजेंट टेस्ट को अप्रिशिएबली नहीं दे रहा है. सो दे आर नॉट अप्रिशिएबली मींस अप्रिशिएबल का मतलब आप क्या बोलेंगे? इट मींस लुकास रेजेंट मींस वी आर नॉट गेटिंग टर्बिडिटी इमीडिएटली. सो इट मे बी प्राइमरी अमीन. सो प्राइमरी सी ऑप्शन, while in the A option it's a secondary amine. Correct? That's why C is the correct option. That's why C is the correct answer. Correct, everybody? If you have some any other doubt, so you can tell me. You can tell me, students. Sir, what about homework? So today homework is very simple homework. What's the homework for today class? Right now we have a thundering there, lot of wind there. We have a rainy season right now in our area. A wonderful weather. बहुत ही अच्छा मौसम है अभी तो. 82. So now we are talking about 82. Dakshara is requesting me. Beta, which of the following compound give NH3 with concentrated NaOH? So if you remember, if we have a amide, so this amide react with concentrated NaOH. Amide means CONH2. And where that CONH2 group, beta, only in A option. That will give ammonia. That will give ammonia, students. Correct? So guys, learn that particular PDF that I shared with you. If you learn the PDF and look at here, students, is there any need of reaction? Can anybody tell me? Is there any need to learn the reactions of the functional group test? I think no. We are focusing on the observation part, beta. Correct, everyone? That's why I'm already telling you guys, don't take any kind of tension. If you know the observations, you can hit any type of question. Correct, students? Correct, students? Correct, students? So I'm giving you a homework. Homework क्या बेटा आपको क्लास नोट्स को एक बार अच्छे से पढ़ना है आपको, because from tomorrow onward I'm giving you a sheet problems. Already I'm giving you some problems, but my suggestion, guys, do one more time the very quick revision and very best revision of the class notes. And tomorrow onward, so that you have aware about lengthened contraction, Z effective charge, like you are aware about every part. Correct, my dear? Correct, my dear? Correct, my dear? Correct, students? So if you have some any other problem in the question paper, so you can tell me. So this is your very rough work today, or very quick work, that you need to cover the class notes very effectively. आपको class notes बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ने हैं. Correct, everyone? Oh my God. Same to you, my dear. One students of, I don't know कि that is of your batch or some other batch. He sent me that कि sir thanks. Like उसका मैसेज काफी अच्छा लगा मुझे पढ़कर. हेमंत, मैं आपको मैसेज पढ़कर बताता हूँ. On the friendship day, a student sent me a message. वो मैसेज था, my dear. Look. The question is like, wait. Here I don't know right now where is that one. Yes, that is a MB batch. Your senior batch. There is a girl in Kukarpalli who sent me, sir, thanks to be a good sporter and a guider, sir. And there is a one image there that happy friendship day. So such kind of messages are like encouraging me also. We are have a good bonding with you also. Hopefully we will meet in our physical offline classes. So I think we have some more strong bonding, everyone. Right now we have some very not effective bonding right now, but hopefully in future we will have a more stronger bonding. But I believe that I'm already connected with the MB students by heart. I think that is my assumption. I think that will be true. Correct. I don't know what basically you are thinking about your chemistry teacher. Chaliye students, so that's it from today. Okay, we will meet tomorrow. Just relax, everyone. Today you need to take some rest, then after that we continue in your like the study part. Correct. Class notes को अच्छे से पढ़ेंगे. From tomorrow onward we can continue our sheet problems and sheet discussions in each and everything. Correct. So that's it from today. Bye, take care, doctors. Have a good day. And guys, be happy in your life. That is the most important principle, that be happy in your life, everyone. Correct. That's it. Bye.